Anna, tell us about your first meeting with Madhuri.
You see, I was comparatively quite new in the industry at that point, and I got a call from Minder Kumar, the director, and he said that I'm starting this movie and you must come and, kind of meet me for my leading lady. So I went across and I met Indu, and Indu said that, I'm not too happy with the clothes that are being made. I'd like you to make some clothes because you're new, so I want to kind of, check you out. And that's when I went to meet him, and he took me across to meet Madhuri. And we did our first film, Dil, a few outfits in Dil.
You didn't know her before she became an actress. That was your first meeting with her?
No, in terms of Tridev had just released, and Tezab was on its way becoming a very big hit. So it's not, she was still quite new in terms of, as in she wasn't yet a superstar when I met her. She was herself quite new in terms of she hadn't done a lot of work at that point.
What did you think of her then? Did you see any spark in her?
Well, I thought the first time I met her, I mean, obviously I thought that she was, gorgeous looking, and also very kind-hearted, and a very sweet person. Sweet not just because she needed to be sweet to me because I was going to be her designer, but basically a very sweet person.
What do you think suits her best? What kind of a look? The clothes and the color?
I've always loved her in Indian clothes somehow. I think she's, ultimately it's the Indian clothes that look gorgeous on her.
And any specific color or
She carries all colors very beautifully, She's multifaceted in terms of her carriage and colors. She can carry darker, brighter pastels, all very beautifully.
Do you have anything specific in mind when you design for her?
Well, she's a very vibrant personality, and also those days, you see, there were lots of dance numbers that I did for her, like the best of Madhuri. When they show, it's like the best of my work too. So there was, lots of dancing numbers like Selab and Choli ke piche kya hai, and Dhak Dhak karne laga from Beta, and Rajkumar, and Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, and so many films. So most of her clothes were always designed in mind that there was always going to be very rigorous dancing involved, with her clothes. So that is one thing we always kept in mind, and that was the criterion that, it has to be sturdy, the clothes. Because they used to be, there used to be very serious, intense dancing that she used to do.
You did Choli ke piche number also?
Yes, yes.
Anything special you had to, think up specially for that? Anything out of the box that you had to think out for that?
Not really. Not really. What we tried with Madhuri was to give every dance number that she did a completely fresh look and something very different from what she had worn before. So we normally succeeded very well in creating, many different looks for most of her numbers that she did. And those days, obviously, the fashion was also quite different. But with her Indian, we were very, very strong.